One day rocking my child, scrolling through Reddit, I came across the vibe coding subreddit, and something stood out to me. There was an app, everyone was complaining how simple it was, and how it was so boring, and that this was just a quick little vibe coding tool, but to me it stood out. And this was the idea of making reflective elements on a website. And you might be thinking, what does that mean? And I'll show you what it means very shortly. But the idea being, using someone's webcam, you can make your assets, your play button, parts of your website seem reflective because it's reflecting off your webcam. And that's exactly what I did to test it out. So as I'm going to show you here, and you're going to see two versions of my face just because I can't record this and use my webcam for the application. But what's really interesting here is the effects you can run. We have different shapes, different styles. And although this is very simple, this reminds me of the good old days in high school on the Mac laptop, photo booth, whatever that Apple was, all those funny faces. But it taught me something here. By using webcams now, which are standard and everything, you're able to create reflective elements on websites. Now, it might be weird for a random accounting website to ask for access to your camera, but think about some other funky websites. I think this is a unique way of using other elements. Oftentimes, when we think of software, we're really focusing on that one aspect, software. But this really opened my eye to the idea of using more hardware items to be able to have unique effects. So this was just a simple build. Nothing much here, but I think taking this idea, taking this mindset, being able to turn your computer into a mirror or your app into a shiny object or a shiny sphere is, I think, the steps forward where these vibe-coded tools or these other elements hybrid with hardware, I think, is have a fun, unique future because now it's so much more accessible, so much more simple, but most importantly, you get to make shiny things. And that is always fun, no matter where or how old you are. People like shiny objects, same with my toddler and same with me. So if you can add a website with elements of shiny keys, reflective websites, it's cool, it's funky, and I'm hoping to see at least some of these elements more in the future. Hope you guys enjoy this week. Let's tune in to see what I come up with next week.